Hello business doers, welcome back to our channel. As Nelson Mandela said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. To me, that's not debatable. From the engineering advancements that led to the transformation of a desert, to a paradise in Dubai, to the technological revolution that has shaped the way we communicate and live, there is no doubt that education is really a powerful weapon that has been used to change the world. What can we learn from this? I believe the lesson is simple. The human genius ability combined with the right education, there is no telling how much we can achieve. To every country that has seen tremendous development, there has been first a strong need to get good education available to the population, and their geniuses were activated and they did wonders. And that brings us to our topic of today, investing in education in Africa. Why Africa? Africa has the youngest population in the world, with 60% of the entire population on the continent below 25 years. And it is projected that by 2050, 1 in every 3 newborn babies will be on this continent, which speaks volumes in terms of education services demand on the continent, not only now but a continued demand in the future as well. As we stand on the precipice of a new era, the African continent presents an opportunity like no other. A chance to shape the future, not just of a country or a region, but an entire continent. And at the heart of this transformation is education. If you plan for a year, plant a seed. If for 10 years, plant a tree. If for 100 years, teach the people. When you sow a seed once, you will reap a single harvest. When you teach the people, you will reap 100 harvests, said Guanzhong, a Chinese philosopher. The continent remains one of the neediest places when it comes to education. If you are wondering where to invest money, this need has created a multi-billion-dollar opportunity for investors in the education sector. Let's talk about investments you can make in the education sector in Africa. There are plenty of educational business ideas that you can set up in Africa. Some require a lot of capital, whilst others need little to no investments. Here are some of the profitable education business ideas that you can consider. Private schools. Private schools can provide solutions to the growing demand. Most African parents choose private schools to guarantee their children get a superior education. Establishing a private school is one of the business ideas in Africa that some entrepreneurs have already implemented, and they are seeing a decent return on their investment. Skills Development Center. Training is diverse. You can help equip graduates for the working environment, assist companies with training their employees, or you can set up a vocational training center where people can be trained in crafts such as carpentry, making spices, packing stuff, wool rearing, knitting or dressmaking, etc. To set up such a business requires skills and a bit of capital. The quality of the education and the level of infrastructure is significant when starting a skills development center. The investment is high, but the returns can be very attractive. ECD Education Center. One profitable education business you can consider is setting up an ECD Education Center. An affordable and good daycare center is the demand of every working parent. You can start with a small daycare center and grow your business when you start making more profits. This type of business has immense opportunities for growth if you receive good feedback regarding the care of the children you take in. Also, this is one of the best educational business ideas to start now, especially if you love the company of children or if you are young at heart. An art school. Another profitable education business to consider is an art school. You can teach infants, young primary, high school students, or even adults how to draw, paint, or make sculptures. You will be surprised that there are so many people who would pay for such services for themselves and for their children. If you are a talented artist, this is one business you can consider setting up. Tutoring business. The pressure on students has been growing intensely in the last few years. There is stiff competition and students need to perform well. Apart from the regular classes at school, some students need tutoring lessons to help them understand concepts and grow academically. Thus, setting up a tutoring business can be profitable. If you have a grasp on certain high school or college subjects, tutoring could be your perfect business opportunity. If you enjoy teaching and also have the required experience and knowledge for a particular course, you can start providing online tutoring sessions or face-to-face lessons with students. You can tutor virtually by taking classes via video calls, share lesson plans, and also conduct online tests. Or you can have your students visit you or arrange that you travel to where your students are. Educational toys production. Business. Making and selling educational toys is another profitable business idea that you can consider. Parents and guardians are always looking for innovative and creative educational toys for their young children. There has been an increase in educational toys that allow children to play and learn at the same time. You can make or source educational toys and resell them with a reasonable profit margin. These toys can be in the form of books, games, machines, electronic gadgets, and the like. Online library. People hardly have the time to sit down and read a book nowadays due to their busy lives. Almost everything can be done virtually or through an electronic device, and this includes reading books, news, and reports. Anything can be read on laptops, smartphones, or any internet-enabled device. Therefore, you can set up a profitable online library that people can access and get educational material. An online library platform can offer books from different genres and let people learn different subjects from anywhere, and at any time for a certain subscription fee. You can charge a fee for people to access your library, or you can provide free books and material and earn an income through online advertisement on your platform. A well-equipped digital library can be a profitable educational business opportunity. Language teaching business. If you are well-versed in any foreign language, you can start teaching it to the interested students. Many people are interested in learning foreign languages such as French, Mandarin, and English. This kind of business requires minimal capital investment, but you should be very proficient with your language knowledge and skills and must be passionate about teaching. Education day camps, sometimes known as summer camps or holiday camps. Education camps offer day-long activities during the weekends or for a few days during the summers or during holidays. High school or primary school kids are trained and taught different life skills through games and studies. Education camps are based on learning through teamwork, coordination, and cooperation. Professional teacher, training center. These days, schools demand highly professional and proficient teachers. You can use that opportunity and open a training institute where you can impart good teaching skills and new technology to the teachers who want to make their teaching more efficient. The profit margin in this business is very high. Plus, you don't need to invest much capital in this type of business. Educational blogging. If you have a knack for storytelling, educational blogs could be your kind of business. If you, as an expert in a certain field, you can start blogging about it. People are always seeking more knowledge and ways to improve their skills. If you can find the right niche and provide them with valuable content, there are high chances that you will make a decent income from blogging. This is one of the best online education business ideas that require less investment and will give you enough flexibility. Uniform making business for schools. Lastly, every private or public school in Africa has a unique uniform that students need to follow. Thus, a uniform making business can be profitable. You may have to partner with a few schools for this, or better, secure a contract to supply school uniforms to their students. This is also another profitable education business to set up with a low investment. There are other many business ideas you can venture in when it comes to education sector in Africa. I want to encourage you to visit our website to find more business ideas. And more importantly, on our website, we have a brief business plan for every business opportunity available on our website. We have more than 500 business ideas you can start in Africa with their business plan. So feel free to check on our website. I have put the link in the description below. If you are new to this channel and have made it so far in this video, it is a testament that you enjoy our content. I want to tell you that on this YouTube channel, you can find a lot of content like this one, and we upload content weekly. So like and share, and most importantly, do subscribe and hit that notification bell icon. In that way, you will be notified every time we upload a new video. You may like the style of our content, the way we use pictures, videos, and background music. For the background music, we use Epidemic Sound. If you are a content creator and you would like to take your digital content to the next level, I highly recommend you to check out the Epidemic Sound website. It is a royalty-free music library. Check the link in the description box. You can start a free 7 days trial and choose from 40,000 plus tracks and 90,000 plus sound effects in 170 plus genres in their audio library. Let's get back to our today's business. The potential of the education sector in Africa is vast. Imagine a continent where over 1 billion people, more than half of them under the age of 25, are yearning for knowledge and skills. Now, consider that only a fraction of this population has access to quality education. The gap is enormous, but so is the potential. Investing in the education sector in Africa is not just about building schools or providing textbooks. It's about creating an ecosystem that fosters learning and innovation. It's about investing in the future, leaders, innovators, and change makers of Africa. And what about the returns? They are significant both in terms of social impact and financial gains. The World Bank's projections show that with the right investments in education, Sub-Saharan Africa alone could add up to $1 trillion to its economy over the next 10 years. That's a return on investment that any investor would find hard to ignore. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. The potential of the education sector in Africa extends far beyond just economic gains. It's about empowering a new generation with the skills and knowledge they need to transform their own lives and their communities. Let's take a journey and explore some of the testimonies of power of education across Africa. Let's travel to the southernmost tip of the continent, where education is bringing about a sea change. Imagine a nation where over a decade ago, the literacy rate was barely above half. The quality of education was in dire straits, leaving the youth ill-equipped to face the challenges of tomorrow. That was South Africa. But today the narrative is changing, and change is coming in waves. Investors, both local and international, have seen the potential of this vibrant country and are pouring their resources into its education sector. Private institutions have sprung up, offering specialized courses tailored to the needs of the job market. Public schools, too, have benefited from this influx of capital with improved infrastructure, better teaching resources, and increased access to technology. But the impact of these investments goes beyond the classroom. They are fueling an unprecedented rise in literacy rates, now standing at over 70%, a tremendous leap from where we started. The quality of education has also seen a significant boost, with South African students now ranking among the top performers in the continent. With the more educated populace, South Africa has seen an uptick in innovation and entrepreneurship. More businesses are being established, creating employment opportunities and contributing to the overall development of the country. The success story of South Africa is a testament to the power of investing in education. It is a demonstration of how a struggling education system can be turned around through strategic investments, leading to a more skilled, literate, and prosperous society. This is not a mere coincidence. It is the result of a concerted effort by investors who saw the potential of a nation and decided to act. It's about understanding that education is not just about learning. It's about empowering individuals, communities, and ultimately, an entire nation. Moving east, Rwanda's tale is one of resilience and revival powered by education. With a population predominantly composed of the youth, faced a tough uphill battle, but they didn't back down. Recognizing the transformative power of education, Rwanda committed itself to the cause. And this commitment wasn't just words, it was backed by action. Investment in the education sector became a priority. Both the Rwandan government and international investors poured resources into rebuilding the nation's educational infrastructure. The results? Truly remarkable. The nation's literacy rate soared from 48% in the year 2000 to 73% by 2020. That's a 52% increase in just 2 decades. Schools were built, teachers trained, curriculums revamped, and opportunities created. Today, Rwanda boasts of one of the best education systems in Africa. But the journey doesn't stop there. The country continues to welcome investment in education, recognizing it as the catalyst for sustainable development. New schools, innovative curriculums, and technology-integrated learning solutions are all on the horizon. And with each investment, the future of Rwanda's youth becomes brighter. Rwanda's story is a testament to the transformative power of education. It's a shining example of how investment in education isn't just a philanthropic endeavor, but a smart and sustainable business move. It's an investment in the future, in progress, and in human potential. Our journey ends in Seychelles, a small island nation with big dreams. Despite its diminutive geographical footprint, Seychelles has managed to carve out a niche for itself in the sphere of education. This tiny archipelago, nestled in the heart of the Indian Ocean, is a beacon of hope, illuminating the way forward for nations near and far. Seychelles' success in creating a robust and sustainable education system is a testament to the power of strategic investments. Seychelles has consistently prioritized education, allocating a significant portion of its national budget to this sector. The fruits of this investment are evident in Seychelles' impressive literacy rate, with over 90% of its population being literate. Seychelles boasts one of the highest literacy rates not just in Africa, but across the globe, where it is ranked 43rd globally in terms of best education systems. This achievement speaks volumes about its unwavering dedication to education. The country has made great strides to ensure that its education system is not just accessible, but also of high caliber. It recognizes that quality education is the cornerstone of sustainable development, and it continues to strive towards providing its citizens with the best possible learning opportunities. Understanding that education is a dynamic field that requires constant evolution and adaptation. Seychelles is always on the lookout for innovative solutions and new ways to further enhance its education sector. Seychelles' success story serves as an inspiration to other nations, demonstrating the potential that lies within strategic investments in education, presenting an excellent opportunity for investors. Having witnessed the transformative power of education investment in Africa, isn't it time to be a part of this change? Investing in Africa's education sector is more than just a financial venture. It's an investment in the future of a continent brimming with potential. With millions of eager learners, Africa's youth are yearning for opportunities to shape their destinies and contribute to their communities. The returns on such an investment, both monetary and social, are immense. Let's break it down. From a financial perspective, the education sector is a gold mine waiting to be tapped. The projected growth rates are thrilling and the potential returns are staggering. Countries like South Africa, Rwanda, and Seychelles have shown that strategic investment in education can catalyze economic growth and foster innovation, leading to impressive returns on investment. But the benefits don't stop there. Investing in education also has a profound social impact. Education empowers individuals to lift themselves out of poverty, equips them with the skills needed to contribute to their communities, and fosters a culture of innovation and entrepreneurship. It's a catalyst for social change and economic development, and the ripple effects are felt far beyond the classroom walls. Moreover, investing in education promotes stability and peace. It equips individuals with the knowledge and skills needed to engage in constructive dialogue, resolve conflicts, and build strong, resilient communities. In a world that's grappling with complex social and political challenges, education is a beacon of hope. Not only school education, but spiritual education is even more needed to have a healthy society. And there is no better way to have a spiritually healthy countries than to teach citizens the gospel of Jesus Christ, who is the way, the truth, and the life giver to all who receive him. Investing in Africa's education sector is a win-win proposition. It offers attractive financial returns and the opportunity to make a meaningful social impact. It's a chance to be part of a transformative journey, a journey that's shaping the future of a continent and creating a brighter tomorrow for millions of people. The time to invest in Africa's future is now. This is the end of our today's video. I want to thank you, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.